Hey guys, how you doing? It's Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NHL hockey previews and predictions today for Saturday. It is March 15th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your weekend. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, let's head to Beantown where the Tampa Bay Lightning, off a three-game losing streak, going to take on the Boston Bruins, who lost their last game to the Ottawa Senators. 6-3 was the final, while Tampa Bay, they lost 4-3 against the Philadelphia Flyers in the shootout. They're going to be a 169 favorite here today. 5.5 is your total. ATS forecast system play going to lean with the Bolts in this one. 3.3 to 2.4. The over-under at 5.78. So we do like this game to fly over the total. The Boston Bruins struggling right now. 3-7 the last 10. 3-7 to the under, while the Tampa Bay Lightning, their last 7 games, 7 of the last 10 games have gone under the total. So the Kogo today very high at 60%. I did have the line at minus 165, so you're getting fair market value at 169, but be careful. Again, that 3-game losing streak is ready to snap any moment because Tampa Bay is a very good hockey team at 37-28. Only 14-18 on the road this year, so believe it or not, a little bit of a Jekyll and Hyde type team where they're 23-10 at home, but at the Amalie Arena, but only 14-18 on the road, where the Boston Bruins, same situation, better at home than on the road. And when you look at the history between these two teams, a lot of unders. Look at that. 7 of the last 10 head-to-head meetings between the Bolts and the Boston Bruins have gone under the total. Maybe the under is where you cash that ticket today at the TD Gardens. All right, let's head to the Bell Center where the Montreal Canadiens hosting the Florida Panthers. Now the Panthers off that big win over the Leafs. 3-2 was the final. Montreal coming off that Western Road swing. 5-4 loss last game against Seattle. They're a home underdog tonight, and the ATS forecast does like the Florida Panthers in this one. 3.1 to 2.4 the over-under, 5.61, so we do like this game to go over the total. Florida Panthers now 8-2 last 10, 2-8 to the under. I did have them listed at minus 181 on my value index, and you can see they're minus 200. Kogo's at 58%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total, and when you look at the record here at Florida Panthers, 12-7 on the road with teams against losing record, while Montreal 2-6 against the 60 or higher win percentage team, which we call A-type teams in the Raymond Report. Montreal is 16-16 at the Bell Center, while Florida is 19-13 on the road this year. They're 5-5 in Montreal the last 10 visits, but 8 of the last 10 games between these two teams have gone over the total. And again, I like Florida in this one here, but I think the over is where you're going to cash that ticket. Last game of the night, you got a little revenge factor here. Last Sunday, these two teams played at Madison Square Gardens. It was a 7-3 win for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, New York Rangers did win their last game, snapped that losing streak. 3-2 was the final against Minnesota, while Columbus lost 4-0 to the Vegas Golden Knights, and tonight they're going to be a home underdog. Minus 130 is the line, 6.5 the total, and we got the Blue Shirts winning this one, 3.5 to 2.8, the over-under, landing on 6.42, so we do like it to go under the total of 6.5, and it looks like you're going to get Shesterkin between the pipes here for the New York Rangers tonight, and for Columbus, looks like Tarasov might get the nod. And when you look at the history between these two teams, New York does well in Columbus, 6-4 straight up, 5-5 though when it comes to the over-under. And in the last 10 head-to-head meetings, Columbus is only 3-7. So we'll see if that revenge factor comes into a play here today. Both these teams need a win. It's like playoff hockey right now for the teams chasing that 8th final playoff spot. But I'm going to go with the Rangers in this one, and let's see if we can cash you a nice winning ticket. Don't forget, you can get the free Raymond Report each and every day right here at ATSstats.com. Today, your NHL game of the day is the game between Vegas and Buffalo. All you got to do is go to ATSstats.com, hit Raymond Report NHL, and you will get this game for free at ATSstats.com. Good luck.